Yo, what's going on, fellow junkies? Horror Junkies 519. Kyle 13th coming at you again today, you guys, and I'm back, ready to rock and roll with another video, you guys. As you can see, just like last video, I'm wearing my blue coveralls, so you can see that it's going to be Halloween related, you guys. I don't know, I just did my mask review on the Halloween 1978 mask, so I just felt like, you know, it was time to do something else Michael Myers, you guys. It's August, you know, we're getting close to our time of the year, but it's not there yet. As you guys know, some of you guys that watch my videos quite a bit, which I hope a lot of you guys are starting to do because I love it when you guys watch, I love it when you comment, I love it, all the fan interaction, you guys, that I do have a lot of action figures that are on the back burner until I do a video of them. I don't get to open them until I do a video because I always want to make sure I got some content coming your guys' way. This was the action figure that was voted the most on the last video I did an action figure. I showed you guys all the ones I had left, and I asked you guys to vote. And, you know, I didn't get a lot of votes, but you guys, I got some feedback, and you know what, I'm going to go ahead and go for it, and it's in the same realm as my last video. So, yes, I am going to go ahead and review the NECA Real Toys Michael Myers 2018 Halloween action figure, you guys. I've been very excited to open this, you guys, because I am not a guy that keeps his toys in the box. As you can look around my room, I got them all over the place. There's some specialty toys I do keep in the box just for shits and giggles because I'm not going to mess with them or whatever. But usually NECA Real Toys, I always open these guys and I always do it on camera so you guys can check them out. I've looked at a couple videos today, these already, so you guys, there is other videos out there, but I'm hoping you will come check mine out because, you know, I go about it just a little bit differently. So, I already got my little action figure my action figure knife, you know, just a smaller version of Sheila and completely different in look and everything else. So always you guys, always first, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. So we do have a great cover of the 2018 Michael Myers, a good look at the mask, a really good up close look at the mask, and it says Halloween Ultimate Michael Myers, and it's got a little sticker with the pumpkin from the movie on it. Includes light up flickering pumpkin, so that is also in here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back, which has a ton of great shots of the action figure, kind of in action poses, kind of reminiscent of the film. And my absolute favorite part, you guys, is opening this up. As you open up, you get a picture of the action figure on this panel, which I just think looks amazing. The sculpt is just, he just looks so menacing right there. And of course, we got the action figure on this side where you can kind of go ahead and look at all the goodies. As you can see, my knife kind of came out of place right there, but it looks all right. So, you know, I know that glare is kind of killing you, and I can see myself. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. Alright, back to business, alright? So you can kind of go ahead and see all that. So that's what you're going to expect from this video, as if you guys didn't already know. So, let's go ahead and grab my little action figure knife, and let's go ahead and dig right in, and I'll show you all the goodies that it comes with, you guys. Because, you know, half the action figure is some of the goodies that it comes with. I mean, whether it be like, you know, more weapons, alternate hands, alternate heads, you know, you just never know what's going to come with. This one looks pretty well done. I'm happy with what it comes with, but, you know, it could have done different things, of course, and it could have been better, and it could have been worse. So, I always like to check out the background that this thing comes on. Empty box. Shazam. Alrighty, so, yeah, it looks like just the doorway from the original movie, which is cool. These are very cool to keep up if you guys want to have, like, a display for each one of your action figures. I think that's cool, like, you know, just, like, set it up like that. Put the action figure in front of it. And yeah, it's not, you know, you can clean these sides up a little bit if you want to, make sure it's going to stand. But I think that's overall a really cool way to display your action figures if you're out of ideas. So, I don't keep them. It's not my style. I just like having a bunch of action figures all jammed into one little place. That's just me. Alright, you guys, so you open her up, and this is what you see. I'm going to go ahead and go through all the accessories real quick, and then we'll get to the main event, which is Michael Myers, baby. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, gosh. How do they go about this? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Alright, you guys, so, as you can see, this is not a clown action figure, so Captain Ironwood will not be reviewing it. But if you want to be verbally assaulted while doing a review, watch any of my clown videos, and you will see Captain Ironwood at the helm. And, yeah, you know, it's good for me to get my anger out that way, but, you know, it's just, some people can't handle it. Captain Ironwood can be too much. Alright, so we do have some twist ties that I gotta deal with, which I hate, as well as Captain Ironwood does as well. So, we're doing accessories first. Let's go ahead and dig into this back one. Because I did have a few things I wanted to talk about this. We do have another great. I mean, if you collect Halloween action figures, you've seen these. Saw a lot of these props before. We do have the Judith Myers tombstone, which didn't make much of an appearance in the new one. It was there. We saw it, of course. But you know, Michael Myers didn't steal it this time. But this one is very, very thin. The actual tombstone is very a very thick and chunky tombstone with, like, you know, stone accents along the side. This is kind of just like very flat and very not detailed. On it, it says, our beloved daughter, Judith Myers, born November 10th, 1947, and died October 31st, 1963. Yeah, so if you want to take a good look at that. And they all got some nice little accents here on the side, which is really cool. But yeah, I do have another Judith Myers tombstone that I'll probably use more than that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the weapons. I always like going through the weapons, you guys. First of all, we got a nice little hammer here. It actually does have some blood on there, which is nice. I always like it when they accent some weapons with the blood on there. It just makes for an overall better appeal, I believe. Alright, you guys, and something I'm very happy about in this new Halloween film is his knife, you know? His knife is actually the size of, like, a regular kitchen knife nowadays, because, I mean, like, not everyone really just has, like, butcher knives in their kitchens anymore. Like, you know, like all the other movies, they always have like this big gigantic butcher knife that is not like realistic to actual kitchens. I mean, maybe culinary kitchens, but how many times did he go through a culinary kitchen? So I'm really happy to see like an actual size knife in this movie. Like, it's really cool. It's always nice to see his big butcher knife though, but this was kind of a nice you know, change of things. And, like, you know, I kind of have one that kind of looks like it here. That's what I was kind of using in the beginning of the video, you guys. So I mean, it's just average size, you know. I do want to get a big butcher knife just like that, but I just don't know what to get. You know, I'm not very well versed. Alright. And the last weapon, you guys, we do have a, if I can get it out of here, a fire poker. This makes me very nervous that this is going to break. Probably not going to be one I'm going to display them with much anyway. But, you know, it's cool that they give it to us. But yeah, I don't want to give it too much of a bend, but I mean, it's definitely just plastic. They did paint it up, make it look like metal, which is cool. Looks great, but I just don't think it's going to have much functionality, especially after I break it. We all know that with these videos that I do with all these action figures, there is potential for me to break things. It's just my style. And after that, we'll go ahead and we got a whole bunch of replacement hands, you guys. Not really much for me to actually show you. I mean, they do paint them up. They got blood and stuff on them. But the only one I'm really going to show you is just kind of this one, because at the end of the new movie, he does get his two fingers, the ring finger and the pinky finger blown off. So, I mean, that's kind of cool that we get to see that, a representation of that. I will probably be putting that one on him for his other hand, because this is not the one that holds the knife. So, you know, just to show that he's had some damage. I mean, because honestly enough, as far as, like, losing appendages or, like, losing body parts or, like, having, like, actual, like, physical damage that shows, Michael Myers has been pretty lucky. You know, I mean, we've seen Jason with the axe chop, the machete to the head. I mean, just all the different things that have happened to Jason, the bullets, all that stuff. Like, he shows his damages. But Michael Myers has been, you know, he just gets a new pair of coveralls and all is good, you know. Yeah. Alright, so let's get to his other accessories, you guys. And this is the one I was most excited about. They do this a lot when it comes to Michael Myers action figures, and I just love it every time they do it. I just wish I would have started collecting Michael Myers action figures when I was a little older, because otherwise I would still have them. So we do have this pumpkin guy here, which it's uber cool. It's supposed to come on, but I don't. Oh, it's just see-through. Okay. Well, there's a little tab here. I thought it was gonna be white. I was wrong. It was clear. So it is the pumpkin from the movie that the boyfriend brings over to the lady who's babysitting. I wish I remember these names, but I watch so many horror movies. How can I remember everything? So you just click that down, and it does light up. As you can see, it does pulsate and flicker as if it was a candle, which I think is fucking wicked, you guys. That is so cool. And that other nice thing about this, like all the other pumpkins, you'd have to hold them down to keep them lit. But you know, I just push it off, on, and it stays there. So always make sure you turn off your pumpkin, kids, because you don't want this to run out of batteries. There is a battery pack on the back, so you can replace the batteries, but who likes buying those little batteries? I really don't. I kind of hate them. I think overall this is a very cool addition. I love it when they do this stuff. I just love it, especially when they make it light up. The action figure knife almost fell off the table and it was probably going to go right in my foot. That would have been a bad time. But it would have been great for my videos. Alright, you guys. So the next piece we got right here is the officer that gets decapitated and then he kind of gets cut up like a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know if this camera's going to pick that up very well. But yeah, he's got like some details around the eyes and the mouth that kind of give him the look of a jack-o'-lantern. So Michael Myers carved him up with steel. That's right. Oh man, it'd be kind of cool if this lit up too, because as you can see, like it's pretty hollow in there. Like you can see where they attach the tongue and stuff like that. I mean, sculpting of this is great. I mean, I know this is not gonna pick it up really great, you guys. I wish that it would, but it's just not. Sorry about that. Yeah, but so far, you guys, all these accessories are I feel like legit. I mean, I don't really care for the fire poker, but you know, it was a part of his game in the movie, so it is what it is. And then you get yourself an alternate mask, alternate head, whatever you want to call it. If I can get it out of here and still look cool after this. I don't know. Come on! Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and pop Michael Myers out, and then that way we can go over the action figure as well as the alternate mask and the mask that he's currently wearing. But I have to do stupid twist eyes, and I freaking hate them so very much. As you can see, I'm a little more gentle with these than Captain Ironwood is. He just rips them out and goes crazy. He's broken some of my toys that way, and it's not very cool. I don't like it very much at all. The last action figure he reviewed was Captain Spaulding. I still got him. He's right here behind me, but, you know, whew, I'm just glad he didn't get any, like Captain Ironwood is always eating. And so I'm glad he didn't get any stains on Captain Spaulding's clothes, because that would have driven me crazy. Captain Ironwood loves hot wings. Loves hot wings. Just ridiculous. Alright, you guys, so Michael Myers is free. So here's the mask that he is wearing. I think it looks awesome. I will say the sculpt on this guy is great. They do have a lot of details on the mask, but I wish they kind of would have gotten some black in there to kind of get the rotting a little better, like a little more show. So that's the one he's wearing. Show you that one more time. And then here's the other one. I mean, I don't really see much difference in them. Let's see here. I mean, I feel like the one he's wearing, I could see his eyes a lot better. His hair, the hair is definitely different on both of them. I mean, the details are a little bit different. I mean, the one he's wearing, they're a little lighter. And the one, the extra one, I mean, they looked a little more deeper in the mask. I mean, both of them have the pinhole detail, which I really like, on his neck. You know, honestly, I think I like the extra one a little better. Like, to be honest with you, because I like that he can't see his eyes as easy. Yeah, because the one he's wearing, I can definitely see his eyes really well. And I like that you can't see the eyes a little better on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this right now. So here's that time where I might break something. So far, so good. But looking at these, you guys, I mean, they definitely feel like they're all hard plastic, but around the neck here, it is a rubber plastic. It is a little more rubber. So this is kind of cool. So he'll be able to move his head all the way around. And let me put this new head on there. Let's hope this isn't a pain like it always is. Alright, I think I got it on there, and like, literally, guys, these two heads are not very different at all, but I just think the darker eyes are a little bit better, and I just like the way he looks. So let's go ahead and go over the action figure, you guys. Really cool, I like this thing, because like the midriff is like, it's like an overlay of rubber, so like the arms and the legs are like hard plastic molded, and then the midriff is kind of, it's like a rubber over a body, so you can kind of pop it out a little bit, and like, you know, it's just an overlay, and there's like a body underneath this as well, which I think is really kind of cool. Kind of go over the articulation real quick. The head is on a ball joint. It can go all the way around without popping off, and the collar is also rubber, so you know, when you go all the way around, it's not going to pop the head off or anything like that. Definitely got the shoulder in and outs, definitely. Something new about this action figure, you guys, is it does have a double jointed elbow. So we can definitely get more articulation there. So like he can have it all the way up like there. So if you actually want to have his knife in his hand, like in the whole stab pose, it's going to be a lot easier. Both elbows have the 2 joints, which is awesome. There's no abdomen crunch, but you know, the hips move so the legs can go back or forward and then back. Looks like the knees are all working properly. They can go all the way around. And then we also have the ankle. Looks like it goes forward and back. It doesn't look like it does much. Oh, it is kind of on a ball joint, but I mean, I think his pants aren't kind of allowing him to do much. All right, you guys. So as far as like, you know, the sculpt, which I love that, you know, he has some good articulation. I love the elbows being double jointed. That doesn't happen very often, especially for these horror action figures. NECA, I believe, seriously does knock it out of the park with these guys. I think they've been doing a wonderful job. And I'm having a little bit of issues with him standing so far, so he might not be the stander I was hoping he would be. But I mean, as you can see, his shoes, they're not very big. So I'm going to see if I can get it. I got him to stand. And he did not pass the hurricane test. Thank goodness I live in Washington and I don't have hurricanes here. So let's see if I can get him to stand. It's been kind of difficult to get him to stand so far, but I have been able to do it. Just got to fiddle with his feet a little bit. Because I want to give him like a typical Michael Myers pose. I know it's just him. He kind of just stands, but you know. All right. And he's standing pretty good, you guys. I will give him a pass for the standing. He's not as bad as some of the action figures I have had. If you haven't seen some of my previous videos, check them out. Some of them have been really bad standers, you guys. Alright, so going over the whole action figure, you guys, you know, it has great articulation, exactly what I was expecting. Some people talk about he doesn't have that, the toe articulation. I think something with that, where like a horror figure is unnecessary because he's not doing like Power Ranger fighting poses or anything like that. So I think that's unnecessary. The sculpt is 100% awesome. The masks look wonderful. You know, I think they really caught the portrayal, the look of Michael Myers in it. And like, you know, the 2 masks are very similar. Maybe they could have given us like a bloodier one, or the one like the end where he gets shot in the face. Just other options, you guys. You know, the weapons are great. I don't think we needed as many alternate hands. But that's my personal opinion. They all go in a plastic bag once I pick the hands I like. The Judith Myers tombstone, cool, but not 100% necessary. I love the pumpkin. Definitely one of my favorite things about this one. I think that's super wicked. And yeah, you guys, overall, I want to go ahead and give this action figure a solid, you know, let's go ahead and give it a 9, you guys. I really hope that this action figure does well. Because I really want NECA Real Toys to get into like having all the Michael Myers ones. I would love one from every movie. I definitely want to go ahead. I don't think this is not from NECA, I don't believe. But this is Michael Myers from 1978, the first movie that has come out. And so, like, definitely a lot taller. The old one is. But I mean, I think they look great together, even though they're not from the same company. Hopefully, we'll get more. And yeah, I really love this action figure, you guys. And if you guys had any worries about that action figure, I think you can rest easy because it comes with great accessories. It is overall great. Standing, I mean, you know, action figures, people who do have a lot of action figures, just, you know, you kind of get used to it. It is what it is. You make do. So, like I said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and give it a solid 8. I'm happy with everything here. It looks amazing. I'm just hoping we get more. I know they're doing a Halloween 2, so I can't wait to get that one. But that's going to do it for this review, you guys. I hope you loved taking a look at this, and I hope you guys liked taking a look at it with me, whether it's the accessories you're looking at or the action figure itself, or, you know, just the overall aesthetic of Halloween. I do have a lot of action figures that I still need to go through, you guys. I still do have the Friday the 13th remake that I need to make a video of. I do have Gremlins. I have Stripe, or whatever the heck his name is. I'm definitely going to want to check that one out. And then I also have a Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. So yeah, you guys, I still got some good videos coming your way. If there's one you want to see more, whether it be Jason, Stripe, or Freddy, leave it down in the comments, let me know, and I'll happily do that as quick as I can on the next one, you guys. I love doing these. I hope you guys are digging this, you guys. So that's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 519, Kyle the 13th, signing out just until next time, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, you guys. I'm always trying to get more subscribers. I'm almost to the 900 mark, but I would love to get even to the next one of that 1,000 mark. That's one of my goals at some point to get to that. I mean, I'm in no hurry, you guys. I'm having a blast doing these videos for you guys. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe. You guys have a killer day, and you guys already know it. I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. You guys have a killer day. I think I just like wearing these blue coveralls. What do you guys think?